Hey, Cedar Valley Church. Today's reading on the life of Jesus is found in Matthew chapter 26, verses 1 through 16. You can find all of our readings in this series on our website at cedarvalley.ca. I'm just going to share a few observations about the woman who anointed Jesus with perfume and then offer 2 points of application. Mary was her name. She was the sister of Martha and Lazarus, actually. She poured a portion of very expensive perfume on the head of Jesus, which in and of itself wasn't unprecedented to do so for a rabbi, but it really bothered the disciples. They complained that it was a waste, that the perfume could have and should have been sold and the monies used to help the poor. But Jesus received Mary's gift and defended her action by saying, "She has done a beautiful thing to me. The poor you will always have with you, but you will not always have me. When she poured the perfume on my body, she did it to prepare me for burial." Now, just to be clear, Jesus is not saying that we shouldn't help the poor or even that he is more important than the poor, because in truth, he would have been counted among them. I think it's likely that Jesus is referencing Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 11, which goes on to say, "Therefore I command you to be open-handed toward your brothers and toward the poor and needy in your land." Jesus was simply highlighting the special sacrifice Mary was making. Her love of Jesus led her to show it. What might our love of Jesus lead us to today? Might I suggest, love your neighbor as yourself. Since we should keep space between each other up to 2 meters, and we shouldn't be meeting in groups, you might be wondering, as am I, how can we love our neighbor? I'm sure you've given this question some thought, as have I. Maybe you could phone someone, FaceTime them, or call them, or Duo, or Skype, or Zoom, and just check in and pray with them. Maybe you could old school it and send them a card. Or maybe you could offer to pick up someone's groceries or a needed prescription and drop these off at a safe distance. I heard it said this weekend that it would have been better to use the phrase physical distancing instead of social distancing, and I agree. Social distancing can lead to social isolation, which isn't good for our mental health. So reach out, but just don't touch anyone. And take care of yourself. Go get lots of sleep. Eat as healthy as possible. Get some exercise. Stay informed about what's going on, but walk away from your news feeds, especially if they increase anxiety levels in you. Carve out some time, some quiet time with Jesus, and do some things that give you life. Talk to a friend or family member. Read, puzzle, knit, draw, listen to music, watch some TV, or stream a favorite show or movie. This may sound selfish to do, to take care of ourselves, but if we don't, we won't be able to take care of others very well. Think about the oxygen mask that falls from the airplane bulkhead. We are instructed to put ours on first and then to help others. There's wisdom there. Be blessed and be a blessing, Cedar Valley.